Now, NADMO coordinator for the Sekondi Fire Metropolis, James Obing, has confirmed to JoyNews that 1 out of the 3 people who sustained injuries during Thursday's fire outbreak at Sekondi has been confirmed dead at the Effia Nkwanta Regional Hospital. The deceased, a 44-year-old man who had been identified as Kweku Abeku, was described to have sustained a serious degree of injury compared to the other 2. Effia Nkwanta reports for us in the Western region, and she joins us live with an update. Now, Effia, very sad news. Earlier today, you were telling us during the midday news that you were hearing that Kweku Abeku had passed.
Hello, Daniel.
When was the news confirmed in Effia?
Then at around 3:30 this afternoon, I called the NADMO coordinator, James Obing, and he said yes, indeed. They went to the hospital, that is himself and the member of parliament for the area, together with other people in the region, and then it was confirmed to them that the man has passed on. When they went, they saw his family members. Apparently, he lives in Shama. The place where Rich got burned, they only keep their wares and then their fishing staff over there, but they don't live there. So his family has come from Shama. But the 2 are doing very well. They are responding to treatment.
Tell us about his family. What do we know about Kweku Abeku?
But we don't have enough information on his family. All we know is they live in Shama, and they had come to the Effia Nkwanta Hospital to confirm for themselves if indeed they have lost their brother.
Is NADMO aiding the victims of the fire in any way?
Well, Mr. Obing says that for NADMO, they can't give them any financial assistance, but they can only direct them to go to MASLOC and other government institutions which can help them. That's why they've taken the details of anyone who was involved and what really they lost.
Right. Effia, thank you very much for joining us with these updates. You're live on The Pulse with me, Daniel Dazi. Now, there was a fire outbreak at Sekondi last night, somewhere around Thursday evening. Initially, we heard that 3 persons were injured. Unfortunately, one of those 3 persons, Kweku Abeku, who is originally a resident of Shama, has passed. Now, you can imagine this has caught the attention of authorities who have been speaking to Effia Nkwanta. These are the victims, actually. They've been speaking to Effia Nkwanta. This is
placing it around. That's why they couldn't contain the fire initially. Because fuel, it's very highly flammable. Yes, so that was the whole issue. I know the fuel stored in those places. These things wouldn't have happened to. The damage wouldn't reach such an extent. Yes.
So what have you lost?
Oh, I've lost my kiosk, as you can see, and some nets.
So what do you want the government?
Any assistance that can bring me back to the business. Yes.
Now, victims of Thursday's fire outbreak at the Sekondi landing beach in the Western region are blaming their woes on the alleged hoarding of premixed fuel in shops close to where the fire allegedly started. According to them, despite numerous notifications on authorities about the practice and the potential danger, nothing was done about it. Victims later. You're live on The Pulse. Very soon we'll take you to that lecture being organized by the One Ghana movement by Samson Ladi Ayenini, who is addressing that lecture. We would be bringing that to you later in the bulletin, but let's listen to the people in Sekondi who are victims of the fire.
Eu hadi ne medua na wasango na me yankon ne yamaku ko kuma chipuchu o sanko demo ne me self no wo yidi ma o nti edi manum no wo yen je nso ho the catcher for you preaching. And what makes water. And the only put you no farmer, no Fijian, no Genoa, or Yakasi, no Ozo, no Bender.
Insi had they never the pan away had they
on the highest Sanquadan. So I will put you down this game. On the Foko Kuma, the Jama from Copu. If I want to put the Pacific, I put it all on panel. It's a pan, I book your salary, put that near this. Local Kumala, maybe Jamo, from Copu. As they were at the same time, so Mangas may be free to be a mission.
Me interview.
Mangas may be free to be a mission. I am free for me now. It's about them ship now, the medium one. Me now, I get a business one.
Into us on your show.
I'm afraid for your washing. Wife Nicholas and me are washing.
Catch a massimo see.
Our friend and a simple from them. More than you to me. Now you're better not chat a mahana day. Into me, Bibia, whom I am Mrs. I want to we done a mamma.
You're live on The Pulse with me, Daniel Dazi. Let's hear another group of victims who've been speaking to us about the effect of the fire.
Because had a way is banned. Also, Namby, who's why they are not a phone so who petrol. I had ya. It's a report now, Oswano. Each in a porter, because Ebiana will see. This and also or shifted patron can on the Bahadea. In Cape and the master when since understand no one went to one task them on a madam master to me. I may